Hey guys, Pete from Pete2Cents.com, February 9th, 2010. This is a stock recommendation that's been in the news probably for the last 30, 45 days. A couple of people died regarding this company. There's a lot of accidents that happen. We're talking about Toyota, ticker symbol TM. And, it's a major news event where, as far as an investor, I mean, without getting personal on the company, I mean, Toyota's been a great company for a long time. They look like they run a good ship, a tight ship, good cars. I personally like the Honda more than the Toyota just because of the interior. I've never liked Toyota interiors. I don't know why, but anyway, that's he said, she said. But regardless of that, this company fell off a cliff as far as the stock market is concerned, and you're looking at a 2-year chart here, okay, which most companies, fell in demand when the recession started, and you'll see it dropped over here in this section. Then around February, March of 09, most companies started recovering, and you'll see a double bottom here in the yellow, where Toyota, started recovering as well. You'll see a trend line here that I drew, and I'll show you that for a reason in a minute. In March, it just ramped up. February, March, it just ramped up really, really strong. And then, it just started doing its trading event, pulling back up, But bottom line, trading in a trend. But before I get to that, over here you'll see another oval, yellow oval, and this was like a kind of a jagged, broken up double bottom as well, and then the company started ramping up, and then is when the news event started, okay? And I'm going to pull up the stock a little bit closer, and you'll see that at a high of $92 and change, the company fell off a cliff after its first accident, which had to do with brakes in in one of their vehicles. It killed. I believe it was 4 people, a whole family, and the gentleman that died was a state trooper and so forth. I mean, if anybody knows how to drive, is a state trooper, right? So he couldn't stop the Toyota, and bottom line, they were doing like 120 miles an hour and got killed. So without getting too much into that personal story, the company just tanked. So if you were a short, or you took advantage of the short position as soon as you heard the news, or even within a couple of days, you could have made an easy $20 here, because it started recovering, or let's say balancing out around $72. And that's this point here where we're at. So I think as a trade, if you wanted to get a little risky, you may be able to play Toyota. I'll be honest with you. I've had a couple of people try to contact me as far as my thoughts and opinion on this particular stock. And my last opinion a couple of days ago was actually, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, because it's crossed the 21, crossed the 5, crossed the 21, crossed the 50, crossed the 200-day. I mean, this was a major event. And it's still going on, and it's still in the news, okay? The Prius is having some issues now also. But again, without getting into too much of a news event, I mean, this is a typical good news event. I mean, both long and short, and the short made a killing, bottom line, all day. Let's start looking at the upside now. I think the stock has stabilized. At its high, sellers were, I forgot what day this was, I think a couple of days ago, it sold off over 18.4 million shares that one day. So I think the sellers have been exhausted, and I think we can start looking to buying this stock. I'm going to take a look at it a little bit closer within the next couple of days. Dividends are strong, earnings are strong, financials are strong, fundamentals are strong. So I think we can jump into this stock as I speak. Okay, guys, look into it. I'm going to get back to you guys on this stock. We can pick it up anywhere between $70 and $74 now. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Pete from Pete2Cents.com. Thanks.